right, all right, all right. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. From the beginning of the last live stream, it was doomed. Okay, that's all I'll say. It was absolutely and completely doomed. Uh, that little bit of time between me popping up on screen and the intro ending, that was already the end of the live stream. You know, it was fucked up and it had to be fixed. And then the fucking dogs, and everything else. I got distracted. Concentration is key to doing a good live stream. Okay. And I couldn't keep my concentration. Too much going on, too much nuttiness and chaos. The dogs were going fucking nuts outside before I even went live, which is why I forgot to add myself to the screen in time. As soon as the intro was finished, and you don't want to hear about my problems anyway. Thank you, my beautiful wife. I love you more than anything. Oh my God. What isn't at this point? No freaking ZD now. You know what I mean? Jesus fuck. All right, I'll do some shout outs. Why not? Bobby Berberian, Dave Antonino, Beverly the Nice One Martin, no freaking ZD now. Sally, Bobby Berberian says, let's get it. $4.99. Thank you very much, my friend. Alex Riz, Jason Mikesell, D. Gainey, Edward Everett, Stevie the Gypsy. I remember you from last night. Did I shout out John DeLong? Probably. Let's see here. Now I don't. Did I shout out Tom Sheehy? Not sure, but I'm shouting you out now. Tom Sheehy, thank you again for your very generous donation the other night. And thank you for your friendship and loyalty, my man. I love you, bro. Whew. There's my new beginnings with Shanna. No freaking ZD now. I don't know. Who's left? Yes, that Antonino, that's all it would take. Seriously. I don't know who I shouted out and who I didn't. William Noah, hey bro, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Oh my God, it's Steve Haney. I'm telling you, it's a fucking nightmare. It's a nightmare. Listen, I need to know from now on, like something like that happens, like uh the dogs are out there, and I have a matter of seconds till I have to start the show, and the dogs are out there. See, Peanut tears Rusty up and nags the fuck out of him. Okay, so at 10 o'clock at night, Rusty, like an escaped mental patient dog, if there's such a thing, I don't think there is, just running around barking like an ass fucking hole. Okay, yeah, because Peanut won't leave him the fuck alone. So I'm trying to start the goddamn show. The music's fucking playing. I got a few seconds left. And it just threw me off. I forgot to put myself on screen, and then Shannon brings the dogs in, and then they're having like a wrestling match outside the fucking door here. I swear to God. Anyway, here I am. God damn it! It's Saturday night. I didn't want to fucking be here, but we came home earlier than I thought. We had a good time. Went out and ate dinner and stuff, but we're home, and I figured if I'm home by 10, I'm doing a show. So I hope you guys donate and donate greatly, okay? Because I have 24 hours left, just about 25 hours and 45 minutes or so left in 2023, left in the month of December, and I need to build that paycheck up. So donate, 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 please. Don't let me down tonight, please. And then we got tomorrow. I'm going to do an addiction recovery show in the daytime, whether you like it or not. And then at nighttime, I'll do something. Maybe I'll do it my New Year's Eve show and stay on until midnight or after. I don't know. We'll see. Nico Sia, what it is, my friend. What it is. What it is. Thank you, bro. Yes, I like that. I got the other one sitting over there. I'm going to put that up in Braden's room or something. This one I just ordered a couple of nights ago. I love the way it looks. And if it wasn't for Anthony Cipollone, it wouldn't even be up there right now because he got, those dimmers and he told me about them. He sent me a couple, and that's what I needed because otherwise that just looked like one big white blur. So I got it at just the right lighting so it looks good on camera. Did someone send a super chat in the last show? Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Let me check right now. No, there's JD Hopes, but that's from the first show. Just Bobby. Unless it didn't go through. Did you, Antonina? Was it you? Oh no. In the previous show? What? What? Oh yeah, you mean the one that was just up and I took down? The one where everything went haywire? I don't see any in my YouTube studio. Michael Hensley, we love you too. God Almighty, I gotta calm down. To sit down with Jeff Nadeau. There you are. Happy New Year to you too. I'm gonna be talking about you tonight. I hope you and your family have the greatest New Year ever. I don't know, something like that. And I hope you're out having fun tonight, Jeff. Oh, God Almighty. Let me see. I gotta calm down. Love to see Jeff hop up. Jeff is always welcome on the show. I'd love to have him on tonight, especially after tonight's events. But I'm assuming he's out. But if you're around, Jeff, grab the link or else. But I know Jeff's Friday and Saturday night routine. He's out being famous somewhere in a small town, which is better than being famous nowhere. I sound you, man. All right. Anyway, all right. So on the way home tonight, I did put on Angel's show. Okay. Just to, every now and then I listen. Like I said, I never listen to much of anything, but I knew I might be doing a show tonight. It's like, fuck it. I'll hear what's going on and maybe get an idea, whatever. And I saw this stuff about Jeff Nadeau. You guys see it? If you didn't, I'm certainly not going to play it for you. If people in the chat want to, yes, I figured, Jeff. Enjoy yourself, my friend. You deserve it. If people in the chat want to, I don't know, Jeff. What should I go over what they're saying? And I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Jeff says it was probably somebody at Barstool fucking with him or something. I'm going to take your word for it because you're my friend, Jeff Nadeau. But I'm going to have a hard time doing this without telling people what happened. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck now, Jeff. You gotta guide me. Guide me, Jeff. We're 11 minutes in and nobody has donated yet except for Bobby Berberian. There must be something wrong. Is this thing on? All right. I saw a community post about it from Lee. Well, I don't want to go to Lee's channel. I clear out my search thing. This way none of these channels pop up in my feed at all. I completely erased my search history. It's already bad enough. I'm probably gonna have to erase it again because I went to Angel's show tonight. I'm very strange. I don't want to be bothered with. I don't want to look at YouTube and see anything MobTube related. So I don't want to go look. What does Lee's community post say? Jeff's wrench is gone. What? No. What the fuck, Jeff? Oh, you know why? New channel. It's not that it's gone. He started his new channel. There you go. I'll give it to you now, my friend. There you go. All right, I'll fill you in. I don't even like doing this because Jeff is my friend. But Jeff, do you give a fuck if I just give a rundown of what Angel played tonight? Do you care about this TikTok thing? If you're listening, please let me know. Otherwise, I won't do it. You're my boy, bro. Stop touching the microphone. All right, Antonino, I stopped. SL Gordon 3, 1999 for Happy New Year. Thank you, SL Gordon 3. Happy New Year to you and yours as well. Before we know it, 2024. Does it really matter? Not really. Like I said, it's just a date. But this bullshit circus of ours called MobTube, I guess will go on. Unfortunately. I've known Jeff to not give a fuck, LMAO. Well, I'm gonna wait for him to tell me, because otherwise I won't even, you know what I mean? I won't do it. I just won't. Never watch her show. Gotcha. If you follow Barstool, you know it's BS. And Jeff actually talked to the girl after, and everything was cool. All right, to sit down with Jeff Nadeau. The catfish thing was when I was at Barstool. It was all someone from Tennessee. They used my photo to catfish a girl at Alabama University. I ended up meeting the girl. It was sad it happened to her. With the girl in that video, you met her? How did things go? If you don't mind me asking, Jeff, did they go well? I mean, you don't have to get detailed or nothing. It's YouTube, but how'd it go? Just out of curiosity. Just wondering. So that's an old video then. Okay, that's good news. Well, Bobby, I had to ask. uh, how did you meet her? She's at Alabama University. What the fuck did you do? He banged her brains out. Yeah, we talked and all. Ah, good. We all joked about it, and then I did a fake lie detector. It's all comedy. Oh, okay. So see, you got nothing. Those people over there, they got nothing. Yeah, I take Jeff's word for it. That's my fucking friend right there. Yeah, what it was, and it was quite funny. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jeff. Even though I love you, and you'd laugh at it if it was me too. Don't even bullshit me. You know you would, and I wouldn't blame you. I'd insist on it. There's a video of a girl on TikTok who had been catfished. She was a young girl, college girl, okay, and she did her TikTok and she talked about how somebody had reached out to her, hit her up on something. Oh, okay. Hit her up on some fucking social media platform. And they started texting back and forth. And the pictures the person sent to her were of another young guy, but what, a young person, probably about her age, 19, 18 ish, whatever. Skinny kid, brown curly hair. Doesn't look like Jeff Nadeau. And then, the next day, she got hit up by Jeff, and it was, I don't know, okay, but it was him that was supposedly pretending to be this other kid. It's a funny thing if you watch it, but I had a feeling there was more to it. See, I had a feeling, but Jeff, that the people who don't like you, even though I'm quite sure you could fucking prove that it was all bullshit, they'll still say it no matter what. Anybody that goes for anybody who don't like you. Trust me, I know. I also want to make it clear I have not copyrighted anyone in months on both channels, and I'd be happy to prove it. Well, I don't think it was a copyright. What I heard is that you struck somebody for bullying and harassment. Is that true, Jeff Nadeau? Got Jeff on trial here. Mandy Izzo. Nadeau should be telling this story. He should. He should come on here and tell this story, but he's busy. I don't want to ruin Jeff Nadeau's good night with this horse shit. Is that right, Skank? I don't believe you for a second. Nadeau doesn't copyright people. Copyright Nadeau's people. Nice. I tried. He won't come on, Paulie Walnuts. Jeff is very mad at me right now. To sit down with Jeff Nadeau, I have not struck anyone. I couldn't give a fuck if people make fun of my height. There's nothing I could do about that. Well, here's the thing. I swear to God, guys, I know that I'm one of the only people from YouTube who has met Jeff in person. Well, from MobTube. He's not, I mean, listen, I'm 5'9". Okay. Now that's not tall by any stretch of the imagination. I think the average American male is about 5'10". Look it up. All right. So it's not that short either. Certainly not tall, but not that short. I swear to you, Jeff Nadeau is exactly as tall as me. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I guess you could call me a midget, but if you're like 6'3" or something, but let me go back through some comments. Jesse Roth said, Jeff, why did you strike Canarsie? That was kind of bitchy. Well, I guess according to him, he didn't. Um, I'd be honored if someone used my pics to catfish someone. Well, you're a good-looking bastard, Nico Sia, so they just might. Maybe I'll use. Well, I'm married. I don't have any reason to catfish someone, but maybe one of these other content creators or somebody from the chat can use your pictures. Let's see. Nadu is noodling. It always goes well for guys that meet me. Yes, well, we know a Long Island skank, a crotch spreader. Jesus Christ! That if they meet you, they're fucking you. I wouldn't call it getting lucky. I'd call it getting unlucky. But yeah, they're getting the V, no doubt. With you, pig. Um, Hinge. I didn't even. What's Hinge? That's a thing. There's something called Hinge. Okay. The social media has gotten out of control. Put a stop to it. College girl young, not MRE young. Oh, my own. Thank you. No freaking ZD now. Thank you. All right, let's see. There was something else I wanted to. Oh my God. We were driving home listening to Angel's show, and I said to Shanna, there's something else I want to bring up tonight. What the fuck was it? It had nothing to do with that show, I don't think. It was just something I thought of. Maybe it did. Maybe it was something they said on I don't know. We'll see if it comes to me. Good evening, Casey Robinson, aka the Shaky Shooter. Height impaired, says Bobby. Been on an airplane lately or a sports car? I'd like to be shorter. Oh, I feel you there, bro. The airplane, you can't be short enough. You can't even be Beetlejuice short and be comfortable in a fucking airplane. Who cares how tall Jeff is? That shit is so childish. Well, you know that Jeff is in the same predicament as me. Well, at least nowhere near as badly. But you know, people are jealous of Jeff. Okay, they're jealous of Jeff. Not everybody. I'm not saying like anybody in particular. I'm saying people. Like people are jealous of me. You know, just trolls, fucking people in chats. I'm sure barstool people, fucking. You know, I'm not even talking about the employees. I'm talking about people who watch all that stuff. He's got people who are jealous of him. I'm sure. I guarantee it. So they pick him apart. Any little thing they can use to beat him over the head with, that's what they do. I've seen it with my own eyes. Jeff looked really short when he was really fat. That's where it comes from. Probably. When he was a little butterball, yeah, he probably looked very, very tiny. That's how, it can be sometimes. Your legs look this big. Your torso is. I catfished MRE with Nico Sia's pics. That's how I met him. Oh my God. I don't think Nico Sia would be happy about that. No, see, he retracts his last statement. Neil freaking ZD now said, I'm so horned up right now, I might make a trip to Patchogue. What's up, Li Skank? You down? No freaking ZD now is interested. What the fuck is that? Niche, what is that? Oh, okay, hold on, let me drop the link. How do I drop the link? Jeff Nadeau is going to come on this show, and donations are going to come pouring in because you guys love me as I love you. And like I said, there's only 24 hours left, a little more, 25 and a half hours left in December and in 2023. But for me, it's December that really matters because that's how my paycheck is determined. So feel free, guys, 5s, 10s, 20s, 150, whatever you want, 500. For entertaining, for all the great entertainment I've brought you in 2020 motherfucking 3. Just think if there was no FBS show in 2023, how differently your life would have been. I know mine would have been different, but probably for the better. All right, Jeff. Yes, please do. Please do. That was a panel full of doofs making short jokes for 45 minutes, calling him a doo doo. Aren't they like 50 years old plus sounded like a second grade classroom? Yeah, well, listen, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and bash them. I don't know. Tom is hard for me to listen to, man. That's all I can say. As far as who bought subs and who didn't, this is what I know. I know that I never have. That's why I'm practically at a standstill and have been many times throughout my MobTube career. Never bought views, never bought subs. And I can take pride in saying that. Okay. Not a single one. And, as far as everybody else's channels, I don't know what everybody else did. I don't think Angel's ever bought any. And I think Angel gets the most live views of anybody right now. At least, the mob tube shows that aren't necessarily 100% about the mob. I don't think she has, but I don't know. I doubt it. It just doesn't seem like an Angel thing to do. And I know for a fact Gunsmoke never did. Never bought a sub, never bought a view. But I know a lot of channels have. People cheat. They cheat. They want to cheat. They can't just do things the way you're supposed to do them. And see, to me, man, that's bullshit because don't you want to be proud? Don't you want to take pride and say, this is how many fucking subs I have and I earned every fucking one of them? You know? Where this is how many views I get. And I get those views because obviously these people are entertained by me, whether they love me or hate me. X amount of people on an average are entertained by me. If you're just faking the funk, so to speak, you can't take any pride in that. Can't. I never understood it. I never understood buying subs or views or any of that horse shit. And I gotta say, Tom, and I don't bash you, I don't bother you anymore, but Tom, we caught you doing that. So you're calling out Jeff tonight, but we caught you doing that. I mean, I think you even got to the point where you had to admit at least buying some views or something, right? So um, I don't know. Nadu coming on for karaoke night round two. No, I think he's too busy for that horse shit. I dropped the link, Jeff. Where the fuck are you? Nadu can sing like a motherfucker. He can. Hinge is expensive as fuck. They also have something called the League or something to meet people of higher caliber. Oh well, fuck those people. How about that? If I was single, and I'm glad I'm not, I guess I'd know what all this shit is. But it could serve no purpose in my life. Way back in the day, I did the POF thing. I was just pussy hunting on a regular basis. So I see what I could reel in. You know what I mean? And it worked on several occasions. It served me well, but that was a long time ago. Lee buys subs, heroes, and gyros, dude. Tom makes me want to cram sporks into my earballs. Oh shit. Tom is hard to listen to, man. Okay. Jeff needs time. All right, no problem. I didn't mean to yell at you. Yeah, Tom's hard to listen to, but I think he knows it. I don't think he knows it as well as he should, but it's tough, man. It's tough with him. He's too professional sounding and all that shit, and I don't know. It's too much business talk. And it's ridiculous. It's absurd. The business talk on here is absurd because, again, I mean, the only person, well, I won't say, well, there's maybe 3 people on all of MobTube who could call their channel a business. And I think it's fair to say that I am and have always been the main one. You know what I mean? Other than that, what kind of business are you talking about? Because we got channels with minuscule amounts of subs. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just don't. I don't get the business talking. Tom's listen, man. There's sometimes I get suspicious of Tom with the subs too, but I don't know it for a fact, so I won't say it as fact. Well, you will apparently, Stevie the Gypsy. My show is very, very, very tiny, but I have excellent subscribers. That's right. That's all that matters. Having a handful of great subscribers is a hell of a lot better than having fucking thousands of phonies. We unpacked this already. Oh, war. Shit. I know that better than anyone. They give Tom 200 views with every case of wine he buys. Now that's funny. In that case, he's got mad views. Tonight, a couple times, I thought maybe he was a little sloppy, but no, I don't think he was drunk tonight. I don't think he was. When I first clicked on it, he stuttered a few times and mumbled a little bit, I think, and I was like, "Uh-oh," but I don't think he was. And obviously was. If he was, who gives a fuck? Not my business. See, it's much more enlightened, relaxed, chill FBS. I don't care anymore. I don't. People pick me apart. I don't have to pick them apart. I don't like it. Tom better stick to buying Zimas. His show bombed a long time ago. God damn, Jordan. Really douchey bragging about your MBA on YouTube. Uh, Yeah, and I mean it's overkill if he's doing it on MobTube because if you have a high school diploma on MobTube, you're a success. You know, I don't know how many MobTube content creators do. Rye Guy 86, Ori Spado made Tony Pizza look like a complete asshole tonight. It was great. Ori was on Stack Show and said he had no clue who Pizza was. He said it again tonight? I thought that was from the other night. Jordan Canada, I've been suspicious of Tom since he got a couple of guys drunk and ran around calling them the Four Horsemen. He fed them cigars too. He did. He did. Listen, man, there's so many fucking people, and just for the sake of not starting trouble or sitting here and bashing anyone, I won't call specific people out about specific things I've seen, but um, a lot of these people have cheated. Whether it's buying views, buying subs, faking something. You know, it's just funny that even some of those people are quick to call out others for doing it. You know, I don't know. 444 views for Ori Spado. Good job, Stacks. Well, for him, that's like a banner day. That's big numbers for Stacks. Numbers. It's big numbers. I like how Angel had the show tonight titled, what was it? Let's talk about these numbers or something. What was this bullshit? It's better. Where's Jeff? He said he doesn't buy subs. Who you asking me about? Donate, people, if you don't mind. I've made $25 so far, and that's not enough. I need to clear. Let me see. I know this isn't your problem, but I'm making it your problem. At least another $308 in the next 24 hours in super chats. Clear it. Doesn't seem possible, I know, and it probably isn't, but listen, stranger things have happened. I don't know where Jeff is, guys. It's all about the numbers, people. That's right. All about the numbers. That world is your sign does look fucking dope. I like that. And it matches the other lights. I was going to get the blimp that says the world is yours, but I didn't. What are you saying? Tom loves gossip? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. absolutely. That, yeah, it can't be denied. Addie's mom, hey, how are you? I don't know. I don't. If Jeff doesn't come on, I might just end the fucking show. I've been waiting forever here, and I don't know what to talk about. What was the other thing I wanted to bring the fuck up? Oh, we'll talk about this. So apparently, if I understand correctly, Canarsie, I don't know. They were talking about it tonight. From what I gathered, Canarsie got struck or something for. Oh, oh, my back, my neck, my back, my neck, and my back. Um, Canarsie got struck for calling Jeff Nadeau a midget. That's the word. Now, I just gotta ask. There's something that if I were to look for something suspicious in that, I would say, okay, how in the fuck do you get struck for calling? And I'm not saying Jeff is lying. I'm just saying, me being the cynical motherfucker I am. How the fuck? And trust me, I know YouTube picks and chooses. How do you get fucking struck for 7 days for calling somebody a midget when Tony fucking Pizza can go in blackface and call every black person alive an N word, okay, and talk about Mexicans and everything? Look, Jeff looks busy, so I'm gonna rush this. What's up, Jeff?
How are you, my friend?
Good. How are you? You're downtown
I am.
by the cigar bar.
Yeah. I'm walking up King right now. Yep.
Nice, nice.
So the catfish thing, it was a big joke. Somebody used my photo to catfish a poor girl at University of Alabama. I found out about it. It was a big thing. And I actually met the girl through her brother. He contacted me and said, she's really upset about this. And I reached out to her. I felt really bad about it. I actually tracked down the kid and he ended up deleting his number and everything. He was very scared. He deleted his number, and I felt really bad for the girl. But yeah, the guy used my picture and made a whole big joke about it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's funny that listen, guys, I want to make this clear. I have no shame on the internet. All this shit I've seen, everybody's seen it. It's not going to upset me, I promise. I don't care if you call me short or my hair looks stupid. I don't give a shit. I really don't. The internet don't mean nothing. It don't mean shit to me. I really don't care. You're not going to shame me, I promise. So showing these old videos or finding a tweet where I said the N word with an A at the end back in 2014, it don't matter to me. I've heard it. We've already talked about it. Everybody knows about it. It ain't a big deal.
Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, you're now looking at downtown Lancaster behind Jeff right there. Downtown Lancaster City. There you go. No, I know, Jeff. I know, but I listen. I guess they took a shot. They tried to see if they
Well,
could get.
what like that, like I said, I have no shame on the internet. I really don't. I try to have a good time. Yeah, I'm not proud of everything I've done, but if you think you're gonna find something on me that nobody's ever seen before, believe me, I like women, but I don't like women that are in college. That's not my thing. I like women older, so I wouldn't do that. I don't have a dating profile on Hinge.
Well, let's get something straight here, okay? First of all, college age isn't bad. Let me just say. But secondly, you don't like women older than college age. You like women older than old.
Yeah, I like women like older than me, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. And I also, if you know me, I don't really like white women. So like that definitely wasn't me either. I don't like white girls.
What?
You know?
You don't?
No.
Oh my god.
No. I've only dated one white girl ever. I'm not into white girls.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I hearing?
Just setting the record straight, my friend.
Oh god, Jeff. We're gonna have to have a talk.
Hey, you like what you like, I am who I am.
I mean, it's cool to like all types of women, but to specifically not like white women. I mean,
Well, listen, I'm not gonna discriminate. I mean, the girl I love the most was white, but the truth is I generally like Latinas and black girls. That's just my thing. But
did Oh, Tony Pizza's going to be doing 6 videos about you now. Holy fuck.
Well, you like who you like, and
It's true.
I
The heart
don't
wants
ever
what the heart
discriminate.
wants, Jeff.
Say that again.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Yes,
And
absolutely,
the dick wants what the dick wants.
absolutely, absolutely. Well, listen,
All right.
I wish you a happy New Year. I wish everybody a happy New Year. And yeah, I didn't catfish anyone. It was all a big joke. In fact, I'll have to send you the video, Chris. We did a fake lie detector test where I answered a bunch of questions about this. It was all a big skit. We made a funny thing out of it. In fact, you can search Jeff Nadu catfish on Google, and you could see my boss commenting on it at the time. It was a big thing. It was very funny.
I thought it appeared to me as if this was brand new.
No, this happened in October of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened about a year ago. I remember I woke up on a Friday and it all came out, and I was very much saying it's not me, it's not me. And then we found beyond a reasonable doubt it wasn't me. I then FaceTime with the girl. We smoothed everything over, and I had to tell her, "Hey, somebody catfished you, love. They used my picture." Now I don't know why they used my picture because, you know.
So when you met that girl from TikTok, you guys got along well?
Yeah, I still follow her today. I could reach out to her today. Yeah, she's cool. She's a cool girl. I was actually sad it happened to her. She's a really nice girl. She's, in college, and I think she thought she had met somebody, and it ended up just being a hoax. So
did you guys get close? Tell me the truth. It's just us on here.
No, I just FaceTimed her and that was it. I said, "Hey."
Oh, she's white. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah. She was cool though. She took it like a champ. She joked about it, laughed about it, and she got a little pub out of it because I think the tweet got like 1 million, or the TikTok got like 1 million views. So she was pretty happy.
She didn't know it was the famous Jeff Nadu, huh? At first.
She found it, so it's funny. She found out after the fact and actually had a shirt made with my photo on it. She wore it and sent me the picture and everything. It was all in good fun. We had a good time with it. It was not one of those gotcha things. Like, it was all a big joke,
Understood.
But I'm sad.
I don't want to disturb your night.
No.
Disrupt, I should say, your night. What are you doing? Just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm about to run into this little spot right now that I go to, get myself a little table and just hang out, So.
All right, cool, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
have a happy New Year, bro. You and your family, my friend.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I wish you guys all the best as well, and I'll see you all soon.
All right, bro.
All right, take it easy.
All right, peace. There you go, to world famous Jeff Nadu. World famous. Let me look at some comments. FPS, you should put the world is yours under the picture behind you over your right shoulder. There's no picture behind me over my right shoulder. The only picture is oh, you're talking about, oh, yeah. I don't think it'll fit. Talking about the picture of Shanna when I proposed to her. Yeah, I don't think it'll fit. I like it where it is. It looks good. You can actually see it because I'm not sitting in front of it. I don't know how tall Canarsie is. I don't know. Look at that handsome man. Lancaster City, let me tell you, man, compared to York City, is fucking beautiful. Oh my God. And besides, it's more like a big city where there's actual people living life and not just, trying to take people's lives, like in York City. York City, you don't want people on the street because they're going to do things to you. Lancaster City, it's all good. It's fun. Look at all the people, people working and stuff, walking around, going to get lunch, taking breaks, shit like that, very busy, bustling downtown. York City, nope. You just hang around long enough if you want to die. Pretty much it. Tony is homeless, so the liberal YouTube assholes let him do what he wants. Okay, listen, I know you kind of lean towards the right, to say the least, Skank, but I know you don't actually believe that, right? You think that YouTube gives a fuck that he's homeless? No, it's that YouTube doesn't have. They have 100 and something million fucking channels and not nearly enough employees to fucking monitor all this shit. You know, it's that they pick and choose things. You know, or Jeff, I don't know. Maybe Jeff got struck for something else. Because see, the thing is, you don't get struck. Like when you get struck by someone, it doesn't tell you who struck you. That's a myth. You know, if anybody thinks that, like, oh, you know, so and so, it's like saying somebody's name is on my paperwork. No, it's not. And you know, when you get struck, you can kind of like being caught in a controlled buy. You can, you know, if you get busted a long time after it took place, you can guess who it was, but it's not going to show up anywhere on your paperwork. So you don't know, you know, we don't know if Jeff struck Canarsie. Maybe he did. But and maybe Jeff Canarsie knows, you know, but I don't know. People can strike content creators for anything, and you're not going to know who did it. It could be obvious, you know, but still. A guy used your face to get a girl in the do. No, 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 Jason. No, 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 no. No. Somebody used the face of like a maybe 19, 20-year-old skinny white kid with brown curly hair. That the story is that Nadu, now I'm not saying Nadu did this, I'm saying the story is that Nadu did this, okay, hit on this girl using this young kid's pictures. And then she found out it was Nadu. She was not happy about it. Let me see something. Somebody sent me this TikTok video. Let me see if all right. If it says when it was posted. Shut up. Fuck is the video at now?
TikTok, I need your help. I was catfished. I was lied to. I was cheated. I was. Video to the end if you want to get a massive kick out of this story, okay? It is so fucking funny, and I actually need help, okay? So I downloaded Hinge not too long ago because where we go to school, there's nobody, okay? And everyone is super short, and so like I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out. So this guy like left a comment on one of my pictures on Hinge the other day, and it was like really funny. I was like, okay, I'm into this. And I normally don't text guys from Hinge. Like I have never, or Tinder. I never like text a guy from Tinder or Hinge. But this one I was like, I'm gonna make an exception. Like he's really funny and cute. So we're texting on Hinge, having a great conversation. He's very like Gen Z humor. You would agree? Yeah. So then he like gives me his number in the most like smooth, like rizzy way.
FPS. Mandy said FPS, you ain't shit. Just saying, like, I don't know how you could rule out a whole race.
Yeah. So then he like gives me his number in the most like smooth, like rizzy way. Like rizzest way ever. So then we started texting yesterday, okay, at like 4 p.m. And when I tell you we're texting all night, like till like 9 p.m., okay, having like funny conversations. This is like, I'm like, okay, this guy's real. There's no fucking way. It's on iMessage, right? Okay. Because I was like, Instagram. There's no Instagram. There's no Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, nothing. There's fucking nothing. Red flag. I should have known. I don't know. But I was like, I have hope. Like, he had my Snapchat, but he like wouldn't give me. And so he just like, he was like, here, I'll give you my Snapchat. And I was like, okay. So then like 9 p.m. last night, I got him on Snapchat and we stopped texting. He doesn't add me back until like midnight. And the whole night I'm like, fuck.
That's fucking fun.
sending me a picture, but I'm in bed, so I don't open it. But I look at his account, and there's no snap score, like, it doesn't say anything. And then I slide over, and it says, you and blah, blah, blah aren't friends. Do you still want to chat? And I was like, what the fuck? Let me show you his account. Let me show you his Hinge account, okay? If someone knows this man, someone's using his picture.
That's the guy whose picture was used to catfish this girl, and she shows a couple more.
This is something in this job. If anybody knows who that is, let me know, because it's not freaking real, because listen to this. I opened the Snapchat this morning. So I texted him this, and he blocked me. And he unmatched with me on Hinge, blocked me on everything. I need
So that's the video. FPS is Germantown near Lancaster. Nah, it's like North Philly. It's I mean, it's not far. It's probably look at this. Probably an hour. A little less than an hour. My father has Pennsylvania Dutch roots in Germantown and Lancaster. Oh, gotcha. All right. New York City must have great postcards. Jeez, I don't even think they have postcards. They shouldn't if they do. And if they do, it should be just a chalk outline. It should say, "Don't visit here." You'll be sorry. Paul Atkinson, what's up, bro? Fred, that's why I always use my real pic in my avatars. Oh, gotcha. That's really you, huh? The Scooby-Doo guy, right? Where was Nev for all this catfish episode? Would have been hilarious. I don't even know who that is. Gen Z humor, does such a thing exist? No, I don't think Gen Z has a sense of humor at all. Any of them. Is she talking about Nadu? Yeah. So if it was Nadu, she admit he had game. How is this a diss? Well, I mean, if it was Nadu, which it wasn't, that wouldn't be game. He'd be pretending to be a kid her age who's skinny and has curly fucking hair. You know what I mean? I wouldn't call that game. You know, I think that she saw the kid's picture because she said something like, this is the picture you would get if you Googled hot guy with brown curly hair. So she obviously thinks the guy's attractive, right? So, you know, if a girl, listen, girls could be just like dudes. Let me tell you something. When I was single, if I found a hot chick online, it didn't matter if she could speak English. She didn't even have to have a head. I mean it. Okay. As long as she had a nice body, a beautiful body, you don't even need a head, bitch. I don't give a fuck about a head, unless there are times that your head comes in handy. But, you know, I don't need it. Technically, I just need everything from the neck down. You know what I'm saying? But I dated a chick for a while from El Salvador, didn't speak English. It was the most wonderful thing ever. We'd fuck and then just not even talk for the rest of the night. And then she'd just go home in the morning. It was great. Okay. There's nothing better than a hot chick who can't talk. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is, you know, I don't even know. What were we talking about? Oh, girls can be like that too. If a girl sees a guy she's attracted to, you know, he could be talking like fucking, you know, the first coffee guy, whatever his name was. First coffee. What was his name? The diddler? The guy they called the diddler? You get my point. Doesn't matter what you sound like if somebody's physically attracted to you. The only way Nadu can pull a chick online is if Wikipedia has pickup line. Oh, that's fucked up. I bet you Jeff is listening to this cracking up. Germantown is Philly as fuck. Yeah, it is. Once you get there, you're not gonna want to be there anymore, Jason. It's not a nice place. Who gives a fuck about Nadu chasing women if they're legal consulting adults? What's the issue? Well, the issue would have been, if it was true, which it's not, it would have been that he catfished somebody. You know what I mean? Like if the girl's of age and if he's just hitting on her, okay, that's legal. He can do whatever he wants, you know? But, you know, if he used a picture to catfish her, you know, that would be fucked up. But Jeff didn't do that. This is bullshit. There you go, SL Gordon 3. Much more specific than I was. Nah, she admitted the messages she got and conversation the guy had, Riz, her words, not mine. Oh, the guy had what? Okay. First of all, Nico Sia. I don't know if we're around the same age, but how dare you use the word Riz in my chat? What does Riz mean? What does that mean? Like game? Oh, God, tell me that's not what it means. Where did they get that from? Jizz, Riz. Donate! Come on, guys. What do I got to do here? I didn't just entertain you. You didn't get to see Jeff back up his fucking, his side of the story, even what Angel did tonight. And no donation. You guys don't feel bad at all that I'm on here doing this right now on a Saturday night? Jesus Christ. I thought you all loved me. That guy in the pic looked like a Metzafanook. I like a sexy man with 9 toes and a drug problem. I know you do. I know. We all know you do. We do. By recent choices or past choices of yours, at least. Jeff told her he was a Navy SEAL and a 1% biker. That would be that'd be going too far. Millennials, the last great generation, Mandy. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, Mandy's a millennial too? Okay. Yeah, I would say yeah. Or my generation, Gen X. But no, I'll give it to the millennials. Yeah. You guys did grow up without all this bullshit. Just not as long as some of us, Jeff told her he was I read that one. Hot chick, no talk. I mean, hey. I'm 38, so also a millennial. All right, so now there you go. I'm getting to know your ages too. Nico see a connection. I agree. FBS, which is why I always select my preferred language on dating sites as sign language only. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it. You don't want to fuck all that conversation stuff. Remember what Charlie Sheen said? I don't pay to fuck them. I pay them to leave afterwards. The dude prefers women 20 years his senior. He does. He absolutely does. That's why I was a little confused about this. He remember, he was going after Terry time. Pretty tough for a while there, He was. Tom Sheehy, 10 euros. We love you, bro. Hope this is okay, Pee-wee. Thank you, Tom Sheehy. Tom, you ain't got to give me shit, bro. He was giving me $240, but thank you. Mandy, $4.99 super sticker. See, Mandy cares. Thank you, Mandy. I just can't believe Jeff says no white women. I mean, listen, any other type of women, like, I think, first of all, I never understood that. If I see a chick and she's black and she's hot, I don't give a fuck if she's black. If she's Spanish and she's hot, you know what I mean? If she's white and hot, whatever. Hot is what counts. Do you understand? Hot has to be the primary thing. If you got hot, nothing else really matters. So, I mean, I just don't get how you could rule out a whole race. I don't get it. Let's see. Oh my God, how did I end up back up here? I always do this. If Pee-wee was on a dating app, their servers would run out of storage space. That's funny. He does talk a lot. He probably would type a lot too. No, but I'm still Gen X. I'm just at the very end. I just made Gen X. You know what I mean? Millennial starts around 1980. Well, 1980 or after. So I'm still Gen X. I'm proud of it. No, I could not, Jason. Stop saying that. No, I couldn't. I think Jeff just probably gets along better with Black and Latino women, and that is what attracts his eye. Well, then there you go. I don't know. I never heard Jeff say that before. It threw me off. And some other things about Jeff's taste in women have thrown me off before. So, you know, I wasn't prepared for another one. All right. Hell yeah, war. Who gives a fuck about race? Jason Mike said, I'm the same way. Hot is hot, any race. I don't rule out white girls, but never really worked out for me. You too, huh? Interesting. Interesting. There was a time for me when I was only into Spanish girls, you know. But again, you know, I not just. I mean, I'm not only into. I'll just say very into. Let's put it that way. And I've been with black girls and shit, but I just can't rule out. I can't just rule out a whole fucking race. You know, I don't. I don't understand it. Emory has ruled out many races, practically all of them. The dude likes his women's kids to be his age. You win. You win, Nicosia. God damn. Jeff has his eyes on Josie. Well, he was into her too, right? I think. Yes, FBS, you definitely a Gen X dude. You remind me of the older guys I used to look up to as a kid, like fashion-wise, video games, music, etc. Well, thank you, Jason. Yes, I'm definitely Gen X. And I've always been an old soul anyway. Always, since I was a little kid. You can ask my mom. You know, I was always very, like, I won't say grown up for my age because I'm still not grown up for my age. But my taste was always like I never had how do I put this? Kind of like you're saying. I had interests that older people would have and not necessarily people my age. You know what I'm saying? I loved oldies music as a little boy. You know what I mean? I was into certain types of I don't know, things throughout my life. You know, certain things that interested me that wouldn't interest people my fucking age. And I still am, I guess. That would interest people older than me. That's right, Jason. That's where you get it. Christopher Welty, $9.99. Thank you for the entertainment. Hope you and your family have a happy and healthy new year. Thank you guys for starting to donate. I appreciate you. And thank you, Christopher Welty. Same to you and your family, bro. That's it, man. Tomorrow night. And then the fun is over. No, I'm just kidding. But everybody has to go back to work and school and all that horse shit. Same to you, IWD Liquidators. Thank you for being here. Don't like white girls? Shit, send them my way as long as they don't have dirty forces on. That's right. That's right. Because if the forces are dirty, you don't know what else might be dirty. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and I swear to God, okay. I was DJing at a club called Mars, okay, and how do I find it? Yeah, I was DJing there. It was on 2nd and South Street in Harrisburg, right? And I was in my DJ booth as usual, and some girl named Amy came over to me, who I had worked with at the catering company at one point, right? And she had a few drinks in her. So she comes into the DJ booth and she starts telling me that she's down. You know what I mean? She wanted to fuck, basically. I'll just come right out and say it. So I was like, sweet. So where do you live? And she gave me her address. It was right around the corner on State Street. So I said, all right, I'm done at 2. I'll be there. Guys, I swear to God, and I'm telling you, this chick was smoking fucking hot. I'm telling you, okay? I was thrilled. I get there. She's walking up the stairs in front of me, and the bottom of her feet are filthy. That was it. I left. I swear to God. I swear on everything I love. I left. I stayed for like 5 minutes. She started telling me how she thinks she's a nympho and she saw a doctor about her sex addiction. And you know what I mean? Most guys would be like, let's fucking get to it. But I left. Her fucking feet were dirty. I couldn't do it. I should have sent the bitch to wash her feet in retrospect, you know, but it's just who I am, you know? Anyway. Tony Pizza dates outside his race, outside the human race. Yeah, I mean, if it was anybody, it'd probably be an alien, but I don't think he could get them either. Pizza couldn't find pussy in a whorehouse, my man. No, he couldn't. Oh. Jordan, wash your feet, woman. Yeah, that's what I should have done, but I didn't do it. Is what it is. Jordan, Canada, cut the set right then and there, packed up the turntables, caused a riot, all for some dirty feet. I was out. Now I waited till 2:00, of course, and then I went over and, it's. I would tell you more, but I'm a married man now, and my wife is in the living room and quite possibly listening to this show. So I'll cut it off there. Skanky feet sounds like the rich YT chick with the 5-year-old kicks. Oh yeah. That's But I mean, this chick, you don't know. A chick could have busted ass sneakers, but could still be fairly clean. This chick was barefoot walking up the stairs, and I'm walking behind her, and of course I'm looking at her ass, but then I look down at her feet, and they're fucking filthy. They're black, and I'm like, oh God, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing, bitch? What are you doing? Why didn't you put some socks on or something? Go wash your feet and put some socks on before you walk down the fucking stairs to let me in. What are you up to? Yeah, that would be the reasonable way to go, SL Gordon 3. Pizza probably goes for the dog, probably. Bobby Burberry on FBS. I unfollowed an Instagram model when I saw the bitch had dirty feet. Oh, I don't blame you. I couldn't deal with it. You know what I mean? Couldn't handle it. I'd be done. Even if it was just a chick I'm looking at on Instagram. I don't want to see your ugly ass feet. Probably, Paul Atkinson. I'm not a foot fetish guy, but dirty, nasty feet, turn off. I agree. If I can look past the C-section scar, I can look past some dirty foot bottoms, I think. All right, well, that makes sense. LOL, FBI straight up, only a Beyonce once in a million ass would make me overlook the dirty feet. I feel you, bro. Yeah, I couldn't overlook it. I just couldn't, C-section is something a woman has no control over. If you need to have one, you need to have one. Yeah, it's not like dirty feet. I don't get the dirty feet thing. I hate to see people with dirty feet. It's fucking disgusting. It really is. I wish dirty feet was the worst situation I was in. Oh my God, I don't even want to hear about it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for everything. I appreciate whoever donated and stuff, all you guys. I gotta go. I want to spend time with my Shanna and eat some food and all that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Addiction and recovery, please, in the daytime. Even if you're not into addiction and recovery, show up and hang out with us. I'll have a special guest. It'll be fun. All right, and that's it. I love you all, and until next time, salute.